Tonight, it's day 4 of the trial for the woman accused of killing 4 family members in Anderson County.
Yeah, it's been a busy week. The murders happened in 2015 on Halloween night, and she was arrested in 2023, accused of killing her mom, stepfather, grandmother, and stepdad's mother. 7 News' Lauren Miller was there and has the latest details. Lauren, what did you learn today in court?
Well, Kelsey, Amy Velarde, along with her husband, were accused of those murders. Now, day 4 of Velarde's case continued with another witness brought in for questioning. That was the last one, as well as a medical examiner who gave detailed descriptions of each of those victims' wounds. Called to the stand Thursday was Jackie Phillips, who says she shared a jail cell with Velarde for a little over a week at the Oconee County Detention Center in 2024.
And how many people are in a cell?
In that particular pod, there's 2 people to a cell.
So it's just you and Amy Velarde?
Yes.
Phillips, who was in jail for the possession of meth, shoplifting, and the failure to stop for blue light, told the courtroom she and Velarde swapped stories about why they were in jail.
I was really kind of struck at her comment when she said that they had corralled them into the living room and he did the deed. And I was like, so you shot them? And she went like that.
However, the defense argued Phillips told investigators this information solely to make a deal with detectives.
What did she say?
Dad, she corralled them in the house and that he shot them. You're right, I did say she.
And that Phillips' story does not match up with how the victims died.
The victims died of knife wounds, and then they were shot post-mortem. It doesn't really make any sense to say that she corralled them and he shot them, does it?
Again, I'm just repeating what I was told.
The Anderson County forensic pathologist, Dr. Kyle Shaw, was also questioned. Shaw gave descriptions of every wound each victim faced, from gunshot wounds, stab wounds, to cuts and bruises.
The left side of her neck, below the left side of her jaw, is a stab wound.
He explained the bodies were no longer in rigor mortis, meaning the victims were dead for a day or longer.
Yes, so this stab wound to her left chest, it comes through and injures the pulmonary artery and vein. That wound alone would be fatal.
And when asked, Dr. Shaw told the courtroom he could not tell if the injuries were caused by one or more people. The defense did not question him. Now, the defense wrapped up without calling many more witnesses to the stand, and closing arguments are expected by tomorrow morning. That's at 9 a.m. Live in Anderson County, Lauren Miller, 7 News.
Lauren, thank you for that. The judge explained the defense will have the last argument.